Hi folks, I am a former TA of a specific course of which I will be discussing today. For this course, you are given uh, labs, right, as well as tutorials. Now, in the labs, you have quizzes, pre-lab quizzes. So during these quizzes, you're given 10 minutes to write down answers to certain questions. And I've TA'd, and what I've found is that um, these quizzes haven't been, even though I've actually taken the time to do a lesson beforehand, these quizzes have not actually been, the students haven't actually responded well to the quizzes. And I find that a lot of it comes with ill preparation, like there's very little preparation going on, but a part of it also has to do with the fact that the lab coordinator, the people in charge at this specific course, don't take the time um, to tell their students, or the course instructors really don't take the time to tell their students, hey, you know what, there's going to be a pre-lab quiz. So this is a warning to you. If you're new to this course, you will receive a pre-lab quiz. The purpose of this video is to go through the pre-lab quiz questions so that you'd be better prepared for them, right? And I'll be doing that for quiz 2, quiz 3, quiz 4, quiz 5. Okay, so here we go. The two questions that will be on the quiz are this guy out of the pre-lab, or at least that's what is typical, right? And the one at number 7. Okay, so we're going to go through them. And there are two versions of the quiz. There's one version, there's a second version. Each version, right, is going to get 3 of these questions, and the other version is going to get 3 of these questions. Okay, so you have to, so don't be surprised if your friend gets a totally different quiz from you. That's perfectly normal, right, or your lab partner. Okay, so you want to write these in standard form, which is scientific notation, assuming 3 significant figures. So this guy, 3 significant figures would be 5, 3, and 6. It'll be 5.36 times 10, okay, to the 3 watts. That's the first answer. Okay. Second guy, assuming 3 significant digits, I got to select 2 zeros, right? So it'll be 2.00 times 10 to the 4 volts. Here I have 9.50 times 10 to the 3 amps. Here I have 1.23 times 10 to the 4 meters. Okay? Here I have 4 point, and this is where they screw up the most, students screw up the most, I find. 4.18, because that 7 rounds this guy to 8. Okay, 4.18 times 10, okay, to the negative 4 kilograms. All right, next, and they have to be SI units. Notice this is in centimeters, right? So that can be written as, I don't think they have to be SI units. I think keep the unit as centimeters, and you can just go 8.66 times 10 to the 2 centimeters, right? An alternative answer could even be 8.66 meters, to be honest with you. But just leave it like this. This is totally fine, okay? And it's 8.66, again, because that rounds this 5 up, okay? So that is essentially question 1 of the quiz. There are only going to be 3 of these, right? I can't remember which are exactly on it, but like 3 of these guys are actually on the quiz. And there are 2 versions. That's why there's 6 possibilities. Here, it says calculate the surface area of a cylindrical tank whose radius and height were found to be 1.320 meters and 0.445 meters respectively using the formula. So this is the radius, right, and this is the height. The radius has 4 significant digits. the height has 3 significant digits. Okay. So this guy was the calculation from the r squared, right? R squared is a number that has 4 significant digits multiplied by a number that has 4 significant digits. So the result here should have 4 significant digits, right? So it's going to be 10.95 meters squared. That's the real way to write it. Here I've got 3 significant digits, or a height with 3 significant digits multiplied by 4 significant digits. So the rule is you take the lowest, so it's going to be 3 significant digits, and so you get 3.69 meters squared. Okay, don't forget the units, please, right? The final answer, if you add these up, you have to maintain the number of decimal places, right? You can't have one less decimal place in your answer. It has to have 2 decimal places. So the result will inevitably be 14.64 meters squared. So that's the explanation, right? So the correct answer is actually 14.64 if maintaining significant digits. That's quiz 1. Thank you so much. Have a good one.